You've seen it 1,000 times, in paintings, on altars, in your mind's eye. Lord Krishna, with his gentle smile and captivating eyes, and always nestled in his hair, a single peacock feather. It's so familiar, we barely even question it, but you have missed the urgent message hidden within its design, specifically within the brilliant, watchful eye at its center. This is not just a decoration. It is a divine sign, a complex piece of spiritual technology encoded with a message about your own life. It speaks of beauty, of protection, of embracing the totality of your experience, even the parts you consider dark or broken. Today we will decode this powerful sign. We will move beyond the superficial and uncover the secret that Krishna wears for all to see, but for few to understand. This is a message about you, about the beautiful, multifaceted, and divine nature of your own soul. The peacock feather, or Mayur Pankh, is one of the most potent symbols in Hindu iconography. Its connection to the divine is ancient and profound. The first layer of its meaning is the most obvious, unparalleled beauty. The feather's iridescent blues, greens, and golds are a reflection of celestial splendor. Krishna is described as the most beautiful personality, and so he wears the most beautiful of nature's creations. It symbolizes the divine's absolute attractiveness. But the symbolism goes far deeper, straight to the shimmering, eye-like pattern at its heart, known as the Chandrika. This eye is a direct representation of divine, omniscient vision. It is the eye of the cosmos, seeing everything, understanding everything, without judgment. When Krishna wears this feather, he is signaling that he is the witness of all actions, the silent observer within your own heart. It is a reminder that nothing you do, think, or feel goes unnoticed by the universe. This can be a sobering thought, but it is also deeply comforting. It means you are never truly alone, and your struggles are always seen by a compassionate, divine presence. But how does this ancient symbol speak directly to the challenges you face in your modern life? The feather's most important message is in its spectrum of colors. It is not one solid color, but a shimmering, shifting dance of countless hues. Life, too, is not one single experience. It is a mixture of joy and sorrow, success and failure, light and darkness. We often try to reject the darker parts of our lives. We hide our pain. We deny our failures. We pretend our scars don't exist. But Krishna, by wearing the peacock feather, teaches a radical form of acceptance. He embraces all the colors. The feather's beauty is not in any single color, but in the way they all combine and play off one another. Its iridescence is only possible because of the presence of every shade. This is an urgent message for your soul. Your own spiritual beauty is not found by eliminating the dark parts of your story, but by integrating them. Your struggles, your heartbreaks, your failures, they are all part of the iridescent pattern of your life. To deny them is to deny a part of your own beauty. Krishna is showing you that the divine is not afraid of your darkness. In fact, it is part of what makes you whole. The feather also carries a powerful story of divine protection. In one ancient tale, Indra, the king of the gods, was locked in a fearsome battle with the great demon Ravana. Overwhelmed, Indra was forced to hide. He found shelter under the wing of a peacock. The peacock shielded him completely, protecting him from the demon's sight. After the danger had passed, Indra was filled with gratitude. He blessed the peacock, saying, "Just as you have protected me with your feathers, you shall henceforth be adorned with 1,000 eyes and be forever fearless of snakes, which are symbols of death and danger." By wearing this feather, Krishna is sending a sign that he is your ultimate protector. He offers shelter from the greatest demons, the demons of fear, doubt, and despair that attack your mind. It is a symbol of absolute fearlessness. When you feel overwhelmed by the snakes of life's dangers and anxieties, meditating on the peacock feather is a reminder that you are under divine protection. It is a sign that, like Indra, you can find a safe haven in the grace of the divine, a shield against the darkest forces. What then should you do when you encounter this sign in your life? Whether it's a physical feather on the ground or an image that suddenly captures your attention. The peacock is famous for one particular behavior. It dances with wild abandon just before the rains come. The sky may be dark and ominous, the clouds may be heavy and threatening, but the peacock responds with joy, knowing that the storm is bringing life-giving water. The rain represents renewal, purification, the washing away of old karma and negativity. The feather, therefore, is a profound sign of hope. It's a message that even when your life feels dark and stormy, a period of cleansing and renewal is about to begin. It is a call to dance in the face of your challenges, to meet adversity not with fear, but with the joyful anticipation of growth. When you see this sign, Krishna is asking you to trust that the storms in your life are not there to destroy you, but to wash you clean and help you grow. It is a promise that new life is on the other side of the darkness. The secret of the peacock feather, the ultimate reveal, is that it is a complete spiritual teaching condensed into a single, beautiful object. It is not just one thing, it is everything. The eye is the sign of the divine witness, a reminder that you are always seen and loved. The spectrum of colors is the sign of radical acceptance, a call to embrace every part of your life story, both light and dark. The story of Indra is the sign of absolute protection, a promise of shelter from your deepest fears. And the dance in the rain is the sign of hope, a message that every storm brings with it the promise of renewal. When you look at the peacock feather, you are looking at a map of your own spiritual potential. You have the potential for divine vision, to see the world with wisdom and compassion. You have the capacity to integrate all of your experiences into a beautiful, iridescent whole. You have access to divine protection that makes you fearless. And you have the strength to dance with joy, even when the rains of hardship are falling. This is Krishna's message to you, worn silently and eternally in his hair. It is a sign of your own innate beauty, your own resilience, and your own divinity. If you feel a connection to this deeper level of symbolism and wish to decode more of the universe's signs, consider following for more guidance on your path.